Adesmama abono nsia mamunyi na to. Omemu nsam ne ama ahodo so de ayensa ene si aboabo ano atudi anyumre no nsia kasebo a ye ne atiefu asi hu nkonwa yi. Utie free peace 104.3 FM so okay 101.7 neat 100.9 Nimi ansa wo she pass abeka junction Accra. Eno ati hello 101.5 FM wodum Kumasi. Ghana man temiye dunsia system regions wote yanka. Kasa fidie ba sadu yesien minute rekwamenoni a ba sadu yasa. peacefmonline.com ghanatoday.com so abode yetie fokwa obenye bia kan. Die di kasebo ni mu akotini binie.
Ene mampeni ede aso abofom se Adenta-Dodowa kwan no yensiesie enkosiasie.
We're here to cut the sword on the dualization of the Adenta-Dodowa road. This vital interregional road connects our nation's capital to the eastern and Volta regions and beyond.
Office of the Special Prosecutor Nefres the Jofo Shiemu was say Mampeni Dada John Dramani Mahama ne huso Airbus wanya bonibia ewum.
The OSP found no evidentiary basis that suggests that former President John Dramani Mahama or any other public official was paid bribes.
Afei edom kuma no kire se abai ya ade bia omani nye ho efa kwan aban pese ofa nipa de ko bambo enwuma no emu. Breman asiem hima kire se ohwe soro hwe fom hwe bonkum hwe nifa onipa onomom de ogidi se ba bia ye wo sesi ehia so odi Ghana anim ene NDC na wo ma dwene omode aba se Women Development Bank eno ebeboa no wo foa so papa afei denchira ehima so kire se napo odi akokodro na kasa na akwa se Ghana ha sei no odi akokodro kasa ese umu ade no mom de wo hu napo sa afei African Continental Free Trade Area for so ede sika hu adwadie nhihye foforo bi eba eno so baboa ebibrem ha sei adwadie.
We have now introduced the ability to pay in local currency as you trade with a counterparty in any part of the country.
Ensam no bi eka ho ene atanse anwumre yede ne nkyiremu ebremo.
Yede emu aseda ma Osons Kamesia ote Osons Garlic capsules. Ebua ma immune system nya ahode kwati anyare wanti yade yanka wonto formda. MTN network ne so ede nipa dodowa na ne yisu MTN. High Sense Ghana home appliances ya papa edisia fie no office nyina yeto edi free ho. Amin Scientific Herbal and Alternative Medical Hospital on fire de anko no nsa amfam pieda erate ene yaresafo. Dolphin roofing system ya do mai dan nyina hyenensa. Usi wi afa kodan no obebo so kama. Imperial General Assurance yo o ma wo bambo soronko a obi antumi ma obie. Novus Industries and Trading Limited ade anomonia papa ba okesin bia fete budget cash and carry obeye aduma mu de muni nyina onte bre eye energy drink ya fani brew agency adawroma amansan tiame kwabena mafo ena
nana ya okese yen ena yede kasebo yi ebremo afensem no enie ene waya amane ma Ghana mampani nana dodanko akufuado ede asobo fom kire se Adenta-Dodowa kwantempo no yenye no abonta yeka nza abonta ene se ekwan a nia okobonkum no ana okonifa no onhia de ofri bonkum eba no baabi a obi a nam ne baabi ene omo ekro na ebra mampani ekasa ewodwumadi na ase no ose sa kwantempo no afe apem ahankron aduokron nwotwe 1998 ena adwumako bi a yefa no Kasap Civil Engineering Company Limited womo eyi sa kwan no na eyekwan a etwa enkran ene apue mantem fakese no so ebomu na wasise nyame ya adom na so otimi eka sa kwan ebomu a ebeboa pa ama donhwere dodo a wɔne a ɛte Dodowa ɛne n'akyiri hɔ nyinaa wɔn di ɛwɔ traffic mu ansa no matimi adu nkran ha sei no saa dɔnhwere no ɛso ɛbɛte afei traffic no aya na ɛkye wɔ hɔ no ɔgye di yie paa sɛ ɛbɛfiri hɔ na nipa nso wodi traffic no mo kyɛ no na ɔka na ho ɔden koraa no ɛkɔ fam o sɛ brɛ o sɛ petrol ne adeɛ ɔgye di yie sɛ nyame yɛ adom na sɛ yɛtumi wie saa kwan no a ɛbɛboa ama ɔmanfoɔ ho ahenha saa kwan no ɛso ɔkyerɛ sɛ saa kwan no a aban ɛyɛ no ɛka nhyehyɛ pa ɔde agu akwan mu sɛ akwantempo bi ɔga na ase a ɛsɛ sɛ wɔyɛ ne nyinaa bɔnta na ɔtrem sɛ bɛyɛ a wɔne a ɛfa saa kwan no so wɔn ho ɛnkyere wɔn saa kwan bi ɛne Accra Kumasi afei Accra Cape Coast ɛno so wɔyɛ ho adwuma tema ɛne Aplawo kwan ɛna afei tema Akosombo mampani Akufo ado sɛ woba ba bɛhwɛ ɔfankɔ akyemɔta ha sɛ kwan na efiri ɔfankɔ nso so ɛkɔ nsawo mu deɛ no a baabi a wadu sɛsi obetumi aka sɛ ɔnom aduru bɛyɛ ɔhankyɛm aduosia mmienu 62% afei wɔse dɔme ketase kwan so ɛno so wɔn ɛyɛ ho adwuma ne nyinaa kyerɛ sɛ abɛn n'ani ku akwantempo ahodoɔ a ɛwɔ Ghana ase ho a ɔpɛ sɛ osiesie ne nyinaa na ɔse n'ani so ade hunu sɛ saa Adenta-Dodowa kwan yi a adwumaku a ɔyɛ no ɛyɛ Oswald Investment Limited wɔn yɛ Ghana adwumakuo no wɔn bɛyɛ adwuma no wayɛ ne yie ama aban gidi a onya wɔ Ghana adwumakuo mu de sɛ adwuma yi ma no akɔyie na asɔyɛ a ɛhwɛ akwan ne akwantempɔn soɔ ɛne Ghana Highway Authority wɔn na bɛhwɛ ama adwuma no akɔyie.
Another significant milestone in our determined pursuit to transform the road infrastructure of the nation. We're here to cut the sword for the dualization of the Adenta-Dodowa road. This vital interregional road connects our nation's capital to the eastern and Volta regions and beyond. But the time has now come for an upgrade. The dualization of the Adenta-Dodowa road is part of government's comprehensive strategy to enhance the main truck roads of the country. This initiative includes the dualization of other key routes such as the Accra Kumasi Highway, Accra Cape Coast Road, Tema Aflao Road, and Tema Akosombo Road. The efforts of the Akufo-Addo government are focused on reducing travel time, lowering vehicle operating costs, and significantly improving road safety.
Na enuachi ena onmonyamfo Francis Asenso Boache enso so ede na no to esa asem no mu bi esa kasafa akwantempo a aban eyie ene hia ehia aban eho.
The Adenta-Dodowa road is a critical link in our national road transportation network. This essential route facilitates the movement of goods and people, connecting the greater Accra region to the eastern region of our country. Known as the Regional Route 40, R40, the Adenta-Dodowa road begins at the intersection with the National Route 4 at the Adenta Police Station of the Adenta Municipality of the Greater Accra region. The importance of this 22-kilometer stretch, therefore, cannot be overestimated. It plays a crucial role in our economy by facilitating trade and travel between the Greater Accra and Eastern regions. Unfortunately, the rapid urbanization in this part of the country has resulted in severe congestion on this road, particularly during rush hours, posing challenges for commuters and creating bottlenecks for economic activities.
We near a course on a brawa money, Emma, Mampani, de asobo form chese, Dodowa, Adenta Quantempono, Oba Ababi. Na abena entry ena eto sankre ebre
na Professor Jane na Opoku Ajimai ono ana obo His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Tidom na oguna proboso campaign tour ewo mfimfini mantemu okokopie mu a obo dadata kakrama no ewo Breman Esiam eno wo etumako enya na Esiam abato mpesia so ewo mfimfini mantemu na dwumadie yase ena oba ahima wo Breman Esiam nana efua esiwa ya wotoso mienu wotre se asamba ko a etwa na sumu ya ne depa eye ema bank ya His Excellency John Dramani Mahama tre se oba wode beba titru pedwedifo ma ene benyam ahotopa wose asam no ade se esanse ema bebre no a wo pesika di jahin wofa womu di womu tiba pimba wa unya sika no wa baabi afa ewo kwa akwaje bosia nso a de adi si ho mpimanim obeta no ho a wanya bi ntua ne edwojo wonum entis bank ya tise yi ba de a ene ma nyina agina wa tu eni suade hunu we de eni suade hunu papa wo bom pa ya senka December ba ye betuyi NDC amanyo ko benwini nanka ma bank ne nko ade wo mu de aba sa yansa ebetumi yo yenya eneno adia yo yabeko ensam fofroso
okay na denchira hima nana ama yensia sara ya otoso miensa ekire se Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempe Dr. Napo said ya dodo no afre no Napo ya dehye o dehye na nananom ekira bakwasem a oka di koko wie se denchira ene apagafie womo ewo twa ka soronko etu ono no ebre ne Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempe MPP amanyoko franga tufa abedi ekire ene ne mpanifo aba ne naso aba besra no yi onim se Napo waba fie ni fie waba ene se Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempe Napo yi woye apagafie de kronkron ena denchira ene apagafie soso de womo ayonkofa ene twa ka wo no enye ne asem tititititi ntrede enti oka ne pense Napo hoi we denchira ni mapa enti se waba fie dia na eti se de wode amokua abokate kwan no waba ne diem na o se ne na Napo yi ade ba akwa wo no ho ne se oyobi a wo akokodro pa na enye ne nwanwa se Napo wo sa akokodro nkire se wo ya de hye ne de saa na beba no esan se de hye mpani kra ka se o de hye anko a akwa odwane na Napo ya de hye nti o wa akokodro nti ne nsam no oka na se ne ete no a na so yen ya bibrem ha sei titiro ne ye Ghana ha no so ye obi a wo ka no kra a ye se umu ade na on de ohun Napo se oyobi a umu ade na mom ohun ni se oyobi a oka no kra
yanko ensam fofroso na edom kuma ewo mra sebejafie ena wo mu de sa krata pia bonten na krata ne se na eka edom kuma ewo mra sebejafie se wo mu waduri wonu pa se wo gasde toso enso wo mu kose Ghanaian Times ne daily graphic ya tere wo ne fa baby se ye ba be fa wo manfo ewo security service mu a eye Minister of Interior ena eye sa adwuma no na sa advert yi a wo mu ye wo mu announce da ye da se asye betumi de sa advert ya ba betu dwa wa bra wo mu nim se minority for the petition at the Akoma Commission for Human Rights and Administrative Justice ya your friend is charge no sa wonyan hwesemu fa kwati kwan ya asye no fa so a wo fa nkofo akobambo adwumaku mu enti wo mu nkɔhye ema no krom gusu a wo mu hye ya nto anka asora anso wo mu ya ne se advert yaba Minister of Interior ya trade yaba se ombe fa nkɔfo police service fire service prison service immigration service na no nso a wo mu the terms and conditions asade ato ho adaya wo mu 2021 wo mu ya sank ye fa wo mu no backlog ka chire enti sankofo no pen ye fa wo mu the petitions zo akoma traje na minority for peso mu ka chire wo manfo se MPP aben wa sanda pa na wo yusu entrekes ne wa gadre kwan so aswa ne party vigilante for edi akwa kogu security service mu asa security service no ena ba we ne party for de gro medamase ono ankasa ne nkofo ene saa etutrafo bi vigilante group no ene wo so awo mu ena eduma no a wo mu yese ye fa security for nso akwa ya nhwehwe animu kokofu bobo unu animu ayempase womu ankofo nko a en womu so womu akogu security service mu awotre se what the aben was saying the aben eye no eyo minor sum die no wode to esan mu na e bambo nso en wode to esan mu se ekwan trodo yank ya faso wode fa posifo asojafo fire service fo no wato atonta baabi en wasa da bunukom adi akwetire so back rock bi ka etire enti saa back rock ne no wo befa na wode wagadre saa no wode afa ne nkofo no wode wo makwa akugum wo katre peace council wo katre civil society organizations ya ewo memu se mamu nkase mihunu yanka na ka etire omu bewie kura no omu katre bambo adwuma ekuo no ankasa se mo anso mugidin bone e bi kamwa ekwan pa ye fa so a ye fa asojafo no make sure say sa pepepe en wo mu be ye no security service de ye fa dom a esese ye equal opportunity edma wo manfo nyina na nyase ye ba be fa nipa wo security service mu a makwatwetwe mo party mu atutrafo na mu de wo mu akwakogun se wo mu meye security service ye djuma enya sa akwa we ne ye fa so Owura James Agaga ye ranking member Defense and Interior Committee here wa Parliament wono ena nensa secretary yase
yo yanko ensamfufuro mu na yemre enwumre ya ena wonu a etwa lotto e wa Ghana ase omu kukese Ghana Lotto Operators Association onom de krata bi apiedwa no mansam ne se nanum ho omo ho hwa na omo te se National Lotteries Authority NLA for wamo ebo dawuro bi se wamo onwumakuo bi ayama wamo license se wamo pe na wo ho kwan se wamo ton lotto e wo man mu nti se obi nka sa akuo no nka wamo aya license se wamo no ho na sa one no kokodi lotto hu dwa ene wa na pe obi bi aye ana ope uka bi abo na ye de ayere wo Ghana Lotto Operators Association asem ene se Sasemi ayu omunwanwa papa esan se de NLA gina so a wode sakrata fufuro ya ba abontini se omonsan merini omo license afia license ka omutua omonsan mra emetua ska na ye renew ma wo mo wa bra 2024 kra de na omutua ye no afene nyanko na wie ye no wo che se ni nyina egina omo mra bi a won ma ye NLA fo omo clause 22 ya eno ekafa agreement ya ewo NLA ene won mo aka entem no say sa clause 22 no eka se bra ye sa agreement yi as say NLA wo renew obia oton lotto ni bi ne license afi bia wa bra nipa no watua ne license fee nanso omo Ghana Lotto Operators Association ne person omo ka ema NLA ni Ghana fo nyina ate ase se omo rent fee no omo nimie pa so se ye besha afi 2024 na se no omo tueska NLA board etna se ye ne se obia opese oton lotto wo man mu no wo mo beje ne 500,000 Ghana cedis afi no as a can no kra go mo je be 1 million ni akiri we no mo so mate so e do obia ntua na no kra no omo tuaye no 2024 no omo tuaye 2024 nko na wie ye afi ne ye wo sana abusumi mu mo se sika no a wo mo tuaye na nya saa na esese obia won tua sika ne bia wan tua nwie no eka bi dem a se oba betua no da nchen a omsusu a etua wie ye no eka bi wom ye se so omba betua se nya saa de a ene omo ni ho kwan se omo eye adwuma wa bra omo tua sika ama wo NLA no a wa ma omo license se omo nya adwuma e wa fempinu ene aduonu enan ya yewo mu emu no omo asem ene se esan se NLA enkomo a ono omo ebo womo ntiase na omo gidi se enye ne kwan so eno no ntino omo ka cha NLA fo se munya abotre na nsankan bi ho ye nyina yenka na obi a nte ne ho ase sentiase ye adwuma wie a ansan ye hunu ba bi a suswai e de bodo hunu befa ya ye ka se krom ne NLA fo egum kitahudie so a omo no enya nsiye afa di ombe hunu ane se NLA asen afa akire e de krata aba abontene se ai obi a license uni license no menya adwuma omo ntimi hunu ade cropot ya NLA wo je e de free operators ho a opese wo yes ade no no mo say omo ka che NLA fo say ade bi ho say omo te ase say sebi ekronto sebi enyado adwuma no a omo ye no eyen kakra ya omo so gigie ya ena omo de ba betua sa license no a NLA fo epe no omo de ba betua e ma omo na se omo tua 2024 no onya nya hu adwuma nwie ya den na asan ba beje license foforo ehu sika e de efiri omo eho na Ghana Lotto Operators Association say ade ba kwa eha omo ene sa notice no a board no e de betu dwa no na branka omo no omo di nkomo a enwie ye die enkom be pese enka NLA fo no nya abotre kra na nka nkomo no asema omo kan nyina emwa no ansa na obi ahunu ba bi a ogina omo so omo kan kire Ghana fo nyina na omo ko ma nyina se omo atue sika ama NLA ko no madodo no atue sika ama NLA a omo ye omo adwuma omo kro omo license enti wontimi nsori putupuru mu ma me kan kire omo se license no a wa wo de ama omo no omo ntimi mfa nya adwuma bio eba sa no a na oni omo ani ni ye enti omo kan kire ko ma no ne Ghana fo no nyina se obi ankoso nya na adwuma obia nkoso nya na adwuma ana afa Ghana fo so a mo ne omo edi nsawoso no mo masa asem ya body di betu dwai ehunhuna mo e ma mo nka se mo ne omo anya adwuma omo mfo mo mra bia omo de mra kwa so ano omo nam a omo eye omo adwuma enti omo ka kire Ghana fo se de omo asom omo fi mesanti ni abesi sabiri no saa e na omo ebeba omo bekoso aye no na omo gina saa krata yi so e ka e de akire kuo no ma nyina ne omo adwuma efuo nyina se NLA ye na adwene se ono ama omo kwan so omo nya adwuma o san fa kwan bi so aba bebo omo no aduane agu wabra nipa bro opepepem mienu ye omo wo sa loto adwuma yi mu no NLA anwene wo omo ho no oba be ni se de ne omo so hye omo ko ma nyina abose emra kwan bi esese NLA fo fa loto fo yi eya Ghana Lotto Operators Association omo fa so na omo so ema NLA fo hu se de omo ye omo no ennam ne kwan so no omo be fa so enya ntokwa enya atenie enya kasetia na emum emra no da ho a na obi ade mra na ye adwuma nti omo ka che NLA fo se ba bi omo nam no de etro enya mra no emra kwan bia global fo iso omo be fa so na omo so ne NLA fo aka no omo be fa so e de akwa kosi ase na sakrata eru anu mienu no wa afonope chairman and afi set asante amuani secretary omo no nsa e hya ase
asa no pe same be cherecha na still a woman ante ase
se same ncheche mu no omo de ode baaye no e no omo so ka se asem na same so kan no wachia no
omo so nte ase
nya sa omo se nkomo no omo ne same di no enya sa na tie enti same no baaye no wabeka se ne be anasem be ye de and 2 omo no afi we ya hase no NLA ji omo sika 500,000 Ghana cedis omo fanya adwuma no license omo tua
ni bia operator bia
se first kwa no omo ji omo 1 million
Ghana cedis
ebi kra tua 1.5 a year afi bia wo and afi the NLA no ase wo hu omo mobo nti wate so aba 500 nti obi opeso ye adwuma bia no ontua sa 500,000 Ghana cedis no as ne license fee for 2024 and almost omo wa hode no betua nde omo tua 2024 nko na wie ye August njade nti na wo san fa akire ba say o ba beji sika foforo
is it obi ntua na omo san kwaje anase o san beji foforo
there be grow for no kire say omo atua sika for 2024 ikra na NLA san je omo sika foforo etika baye na go ka kire omo se wo bia obi antua sika no
good
for 2024 this nipa na yenyini free business mu a omo ni problem but say onipa na nkasa nim se watua sika for 2024 na 2024 yi afi kra na ye wo August na mo say omo nsan tua sika foforo ende enya de ombeti ase ena afi omo san say ye ka say omo ni NLA for I several meetings omo gu meetings so because NLA for nshi omo de be omo so akire ba bi omo bonyo so ya omo ka ho asem na asem na omo kan NC ena NLA aba publish krata a publish companies ka kra bi din a omo kwasa companies na nkan omo ku no
and na jamati say brass baby ona
we na bantu bet me
obechirechirem ansem ni bi wo hono mo aya na
entesi an de ayen de say enelefo no ne glow afori nyina mo transe bo mu nkru na ehunu ba bia because same de na okan utie na no pa na de pa
yes
ena ze utie de glow afori so ka no mo so asem o de pa
na akoye niama mienu a esono we because utie same de na wo kan de we mu kan egbabra
industry grown so no mu nyina wo
yes well mamenko akrofi wa mra na
okay
ya ba na
ya san akoye chikakra
no yenya ne ntia se wo mu akwachi enipa be se numu a no wo mu ton enam ewo toko national security for na koye se adwuma ensawe market wo na sa ejadifo yi yesi wo mu ton nam a asai enam no asai pa ena so mu a wo mu ton but woman so trese say nam no ase na nze omukoto firi tema but just ayi ya kra ya sa tibi kra wo okunbe ye eno wansa wo mu ado ejire municipality na we nim senti nam apro enkofo de bebe dwaso abeton na woman so trese wo mu kofa firi tema obafo
Kwabna
erade asum je nkan o
kwabna nkan o so
yo etiefo tie enam no wo so wo kofa firi he
kwabna obo chere maami bi wotema ondo a campaign pa nam apro and the we coastal operator now nam asay a eno anso wa frɛ no o frɛ na oba be sisa nam apro ni nyina na wa pɛ ema omtoto nam na ono so atwa mom boofo so na omakototo and the achi bintina no de koja so na what you asha fe fi kwatia dey and national security for we 3 months master dey bi amanebo omunya ene nkra omunya che se nkofo bi abomtumu poso mbegi bonden na abonye omudi nyina ne se enama apro ampatai bi and obe bi na le obe mia na ni asna insofu profe na eba na bi bon ni ade eto wo baabi a yeto saa ne maniku na omo de excavator akan ye eguso ewo anwomachi a ye fekuro no okobe yeye ena excavator operator ena wotima oda saa bia na no one ma ne bi kabo mu no muso saa no mkototu bi ni ade a yaka ho asem ene nipa enum ena national security force say omo sako so mo pechi ewo ntanwo twam saa emme ya omo chi omo no omo dinye Esther Okoto wanya fishia ega sensia Deborah Hammond wanya fishia ega sensia Charlotte Damson wanya fishia ega asa Enson Dinah Anka fishia ega 99 Rita Tete fishia ega 99 and Elizabeth Lampe ono so enya fishia dunkuno mene okase omo police fontem ewon sawon police for atran ya omtuto ma no na wabra national security for eso mo page no na enama egu omanim omoton no enya fidi abrokra na we obi awani na hu nama asay adon say omutoto no ebi atetete ebi tie egu afi so ebi chese omudi si wo cement paper na omudi akata so omunya pega cement paper na once na ho na police say nyamu ye dey adbon for them na omu chese ain enamle dey obi na twa mo fofo wotema na omu aga so omu otoko ho na omutoto nam etinipa ne de drop no e na omu so mbe ne den omutoto ye ni so mda begu so won dwoma omu ton yi we ebe kan nipa kwesi ada national security for kochioma me no kasa mo police for some yet to ma no enu ti kwa na me no kasa de say ni pen numi post for na wi ya o ma chi mo ne national security for o mo post for nsem e won sa wo mo to ma na ni manim te ya no ya hwe e de mo akogina mra no e wo sa for sem a enam a pro apatai bi o ma bo mutumu po se o mbetoto no ma chi bi ntinam no ma dia begu dwa so fofofo dia ma dia defo no ma koto abedi no tena e de how abromo ye de ni be di echi ni bi pema ba bia no ye mfa nka me ye chiefo na amanebo no esi
etiefo we eyeye nia Michael Akrofi na ye sai akoye chikakra oba hima no owo brama na siam nana efua esiwa ya wotoso mienu enana wotrese Emma bank ya His Excellency John Dramani Mahama eso wode ba no ebeboa ma pa na wɔde asɛm yi to dwa wɔ abra deɛ wɔbɔ ne ti dɔm Professor Nana Opoku Ajiman ekopie mu wɔ Brahmani Siam omubo dwa kakra ma no na hɔ ɛna ɔba ahima kyerɛ sɛ bank no ɛbɛboa ma pa
Moba Mobwe Bank ama mesiafo emesiafo mo ho yeta wati tilemu tisaba yeyimina siaba wo kyenya ebobo wa bobo na da amanyen de masuna womba manyifo no soso wonya adwuma nyame ya adom na seba mumbu adwuma emebo no benya dino waaye ye wo ebisade bebre ayade to anim se yakani na ade besa esi ye misa ade aye hian ne kwasem ye hiade aye mesiafo me ye hian de bank ne babado nyame ya adom a ne ye benya bosia ede aye adwuma nti ye mesiafo ne de yeta wachi de nyakopa ya na sekunu ba ya ba wo kyenya bo wa bobo na paman na yamra
deɛ yɛte sɛ ɔkasa yi ɔba ahema ɔwɔ Brahmani Siam nana efua esiwa ya wɔtɔ so mmienu na no ati ɛna wɔkyerɛ sɛ emrasebedeni a wɔgyina ma adesia wɔ adwuma konya ne Siam a ɔsaayɛ minority leader Dr. Kesa Atoforsen wada suban pɛ di papa na wadanso ɛwɔ dwuma a yɛde hyɛ ne nsa nti nana efua esiwa ya wɔtɔ so mmienu srandi si amanyoko sɛ wɔn bɛtena akonya so a wɔn nkae Atoforsen na dwuma pa a wayɛ
na masam ko ne de eye wan kasa ba Atoforsen no kwasem ni wa ba adwuma nkasa sida mana chairman kan atu onyim party bia monyima de akwa ne chen na kɔbɔ na abum obobu abobɔ na wada amawo nti sɛ nyame ya dom na sɛ iba nukunimdi ba Atoforsen wo so ne mu yie papa ɛna ya wo school na tuni ebebesi ya shasa ya ye bibi wo ba Atoforsen no ma cement 500 bars
deɛ yɛte sɛ ɔkasa yi ɔba ahema ɔwɔ Brahmani Siam nana efua esiwa ya wɔtɔ so mmienu na ne deɛ ti na Professor Nana Opoku Ajiman ɔno nso de ne deɛ to dwa no wɔkyerɛ sɛ NDC aban ya aban bi a wɔdwene mmaa ho papa no nti ɛna wɔde mmaa bank yaba yɛfrɛ no Women Development Bank ya wɔni so ade hunu ne sɛ wɔba bɛboa mmaa asetena mu afi adeɛ baako akɔnɔ ɛwɔ mu nhyehyɛ mu de ba ɛyɛ 24-hour economy Ghana this year dodoɔ na titulu meburu ni adwumayɛ saa 24-hour economy ba ɛbɛboa ma nipa bebre no a anya adwuma ayɛ afi apprentice adwuma nso a wɔn de ba wɔyɛ akora a wɔpɛ so wɔsua adwuma no akwanya wɔ nom sɛ wɔbɛkɔ akɔsua deɛ frɛ ne sɛ apprentice no wɔbɛkɔ akɔsua bie aba mokɔ akɔtoɔ yi mokɔ a monto no bum emfama His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ɔno ana ɔyɛ game changer
Inti mpede wo de basin de no apprenticeship program ohia NDC pa inti yan hihye yezere ba ebinye de dama so we wie obi ho we wie pede okosua bribi o so won botu tinsa ehwa sana maami enye bi anane papa enye bi a obebe na wakọ ekosua inti esi da meka wo na oda aban fo o de aban fo sande se eka papa na onye ma ohe onye abofra ba ono nko school ono onye ejuma ono ohun bebi orukọ ono nye eka papa inti se bobo ka wo ma no ho a oda ebo ka wo nyimpa no ho oda ehwe mo ntete na okosoro oda ehwe mo nyimdi na okosoro no na bebi oba fan do oba tena do oboko bebi orukọ lokita certificate papa ozoboko a obi ankado ekro school he nti no wodi no nzimu odo odzimu no dimu yesu ensa apprentices obi anka na komanto ne yam
deɛ yɛte sɛ ɔkasa yi ɛyɛ Professor Nana Opoku Ajiman na probɔ ɛwɔ mfimfini mantemu asɛm ɛna yɛnua Patricia Sefa Fisher ma yɛtiefoɔ tie bi
yo yɛnsan kɔ yɛkyeɛ na yɛnkɔ denkyirama mu ɛhɔ ɛna denkyirahema nana ama ɛyɛnsu asara ya ɔtɔ so miɛnsa wɔde atudwa sɛ Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempe wɔyɛ obi a ɔwɔ akokoduro no wontimi nka ne nhyɛ kwan biara so nti sɛ na asɛm ne sitia no ɔbɛka ne saa pɛpɛpɛ na nna ya na Ghanafoɔ bi nti ase a ɔmo se ɔmu adeɛ nanso wɔno nana yɛnsu asara ya ɔtɔ so miɛnsa deɛ wɔnhunu na po sɛ ɔyɛ obi a ɔmu adeɛ
Wapua, Sir Mijina, Denchramai, and na Mama Miami Moja, Honorable Matthew Opoku Prepe, Yena, Yenus, your friend in Napo, Aquaba, Eba, Denchra, Assassiso, Denchra, Assassiso, no, Essaya, Ninanum, Assassiso. Now said you Mubi, and Nimdadano, Honorable Opoku Prepe, Ewa Moja, Ewa Nintinim, Enunti, Sir Okasa, Akukudro, Enunti, in Pofo, Afana Kukudro, say, Oye Impi, and answer say, Omwiadi. Sa, soon na Denchra, Yaya, you want to, Ayama. Akukudro so and then a science, and on a trace Denchra, Yenum, and also Yenum Egani, and Nunti, the way Denchra, Nibia, or Kasa, who says soon, a woman.
Enwachi, and Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempe, Akan say, and who be here pass or mine what ye buono, ye de a handful, and ranum ebe room. Esan say, Sir, ye mananum baby jina, ewo, ye kept mamika be mua, eba buapa man, ye may be wa, Yamaset in Tim ewo memo, and unti ena nira Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, Akan say, one on so bar, or bepe quen be obey to me so, Sabia on nanum becabum, aye juma.
There's a baha, they are the straight about. Sir, it's sure, in a nanum, a man of Akan, Santihomas and Tiasa. I'm sure me na nakufo ma okoka Ghana homa Ghana ye Ghana tension be na lebe siro se mbe shire ya ko Ghana ya ko Ghana esiro amaka na nya netuma ba ide e mu free mu enyi mo ka ho anema e dia de ne pe ntema na ye dem obi enya bi ni yira etina ye ba ya shire de shire part de na nanom bia e na omuma e de mu na no ene ya ba ji de esu ye bi enti se ye tumi na ma ni amana nanom ho amesre sade na mudi jaye no esomo ye be di mu ni ye be share ka je se wo de share sa ye gu manu aseda ye be ye ama ya akono obi na say na nanom nya amanya osem na npa ko wanka nsa oso ba na nanom nse party atare na nanom anya amanya osem be de na nanom ye.
Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempe dodo na freno napo ono eno de sanse mu sei etu edwa.
Na Secretary General Dema Africa Continental Free Trade Area, His Excellency Wamkada Mini, ena wakase wasuwa mude nsese fufuro bi ba ya ebeboa yesika sam totoye pa eye local currency no ya te Ghana hey se wudu wusika etu kwa tratogwa mfaso obi ani so bio te se okopesika fufuro ho Togo he yale omunso ba Ghana ewosika womudie wo trefre wa kwalata eno so wosika womudie eyade bi ha gene pa enti womude star fufuro bi ba ya ebe boost intra Africa trade ya ho agedie no ebesem kena na wotrese mampeni na nado danko akufuado His Excellency wetua na mo bi a eya na mompa ya sese ye nyina ye bone tidom Omukromo Sahe, your friend is a parotin, no? Your friend Pan African Payment and Settlement System. Sa system we Ebema Kwaima bears a banks bear 115 year war Africa, and me say. Ye bedi jadia for one munwa a yesikaba konwanti support womudeba bears a $15 billion and womudeba yes adi. Na a 13th edition Ghana Economic Forum Business and Financial Times na organize ya etifia sem wase unlocking opportunities the engineering Ghana's economic model for sustainable development.
We have now introduced the ability to pay in local currency as you trade with a counterparty in any part of the continent. And so we are asserting the payment sovereignty of the African continent, which is a political economic consideration, a very important political economic consideration, but at the same time we are addressing a very, very important constraint, which has been the inability to pay in local currency to boost intra-African trade. Ghana, under the leadership of the government here, President Nana Adenta-Dodowa, that Ghana was one of the first countries to participate in the piloting of the Pan-African Payment and Settlement System, which has been a resounding success over 115 commercial banks in Africa.
Dear Yate say Okasei, Secretary General Africa Continental Free Trade Area, His Excellency Wamkana Mene, na senior partner Emma AB and David Africa, David Ofosu Dete, Ena Ononso Boya Subue, was a monetary policy rate. Ya esase ye hwene gina brania ye betumi dia quotia inflation ya eniema boode bia na nam wiem no eno ane ye tosini wo ho kakra nti yanyere ye ho.
Inflation targeting is a mechanism that central banks use as a way of checking monetary policy to ensure that people are not spending in a way that drives inflation up. So when you increase monetary policy rate, you are assuming that people will stop borrowing, and you are assuming also that people will reduce expenditure. And my point is, the entire economics is about behavior. So you need to look at how the people behave. In our part of the world, people don't behave by responding to monetary policy rate increases. So our behavior is saying that the policy never achieves its effect. And I use the last 5 increases of Bank of Ghana as an example to show that it didn't let the inflation drop drastically. And I said we need to change our behavior, because it is not the monetary policy rate that drives behavior. It is behavior that drives the inflation.
Dear Yate say Okasei senior partner Ewo AB and David Africa, David Ofosu Dote. Na Chief Executive Officer Ma Business and Financial Times, Dr. Godwin Akwe, na ononso chire dwumadie ne awodi ni nyina nani so.
How we want to re-engineer our economy, because in previous years we said there are many models of our economy that we have done. Now it doesn't seem to have a sustaining effect. Now any institution won't plan a year when you're successful. So when you're long-term plan, short-term plan as well. Now Ghana political party be a bano diope no ye. Inti say a year a long-term development plan. By 20 years' time, Ghana could draw her. Ubia over power. He be say, a dear no person or ye. It was our plan. At the end of it all, near Yin say, ye caught towards that development plan and a successful end of it.
Dear Yate say Okasei, Chief Executive Officer Ma Business and Financial Times, Dr. Godwin Akwe. Yenia Abdullahi Dasmani.
And Office of the Special Prosecutor, Friends and Jofo, Asiamu. Na the entire Friends and Asiamu, na assemti treno, Airbus, Ebrebi Ghana buying, Ekokotoye, Enenia, Epie Frimu, Ebaye. Ebrene, Office of the Special Prosecutor, Penyankasa Wadano, Yerakisi, Ejaben, and St. Jofo, Edwin Common, what I say. Ne hwehwe mu bia na seso ye fa sa Airbus asem no ho wa ye awie ne na seso wate enkrata seso okan wakan no no kisi ajaben ya o ye special prosecutor okasi ni pi esi ne tase sa Airbus SE ya Ghana kokoto ye free afe mpinu ne nkron ekosi mpinu ne edunum 2009 ekosi 2015 ho. Ya amanfo abobo omampenda da John Dramani Mahama ni dini e de afemfam ho ene ade no ano wo ya ne hwehwemu nyina wie ye no ba bi ekokosia ne se mampani dada His Excellency John Dramani Mahama wonye boni bia adamude ketase hye proye ho asem bia ni ho a wode fore no wo sa Airbus asemi ho a ebeyie na ne se anti so no wakache na krachifo ni rabafo no no ye adwuma nse wo mo nko circuit court e wa akra na warrant no mo kokoje se omo pe Samuel Adam Foster ya eta frɛ no Samuel Adam Mahama ene Philip Sean Middlemas ena afei Len Sarah Davis ena Sarah Foney omo pe omache omo no omo nkotwa saa tumi krata no mo kokoje ye no soso emu omo hwe asemu no mu no mampenda da John Dramani Mahama ne hu so hu sa abrobe.
Looking at it from both the perspective of the officials of Airbus and that of the Airbus intermediaries and Ghanaian public officials, it seems to us that what Airbus perceived and accepted in the deferred prosecution agreements as the real intentions of its employees in their dealings with the intermediaries and Ghanaian public officials is at cross purposes with what appear to be the real intentions and expectations of the intermediaries and the Ghanaian public officials in their dealings with the employees of Airbus. This is what I'm saying. While the accepted facts in the two foreign jurisdictions are that the employees of Airbus designed the payments to the intermediaries as bribes intended to court favor with Ghanaian public officials, especially ex-President John Dramani Mahama. On the other hand, the intermediaries appeared to expect and receive the payments as their legitimate expectation under an arrangement of success-based commissions for the sale of the military transport aircraft to the government of Ghana. And their actions, in whichever way viewed, were calculated as businessmen expecting their lawful paychecks and not as conduits of a bribery scheme. The concoction of a plan by senior leadership in SMO International and the Defense and Space Division of Airbus to deliberately circumvent Airbus compliance rules by substituting Company D, or the company owned by Consultant 4 and Consultant 5, with Spanish Intermediary 8, or Organization 1, to ensure payments to Foster and his associates, though wrongful and deceptive, was entirely an internal matter for Airbus in respect of its disciplinary regulations and code of ethics. It does not amount to the payment of bribes to court favor with Ghanaian public officials in the reckoning of Ghanaian law. It is a case of the employees of Airbus deceiving Airbus. The OSP found no evidentiary basis that suggests that former President John Dramani Mahama or any other public official was paid bribes by Samuel Adam Foster, also known as Samuel Adam Mahama, Philip Sean Middlemis, and Leanne Sarah Davis in respect of the purchase by the government of Ghana of military transport aircraft from Airbus. Then again, the OSP found no evidentiary basis that suggests that former President John Dramani Mahama or any other public official was induced to improperly favor or did improperly favor Airbus in respect of the purchase by the government of Ghana of military transport aircraft from Airbus. In the case of Sarah Feno, she should not even have been a subject of the OSP investigation. Members of the media, the OSP has cited and notes that by two separate communications, both dated 22 April 2021, the SFO, the United Kingdom, notified Samuel Adam Foster and Philip Sean Middlemis that a decision had been taken not to prosecute them for any offense in respect of the Airbus Ghana deal. It has not come to the notice of the OSP that the SFO in the UK has reconsidered its decision. We consider it that it ties with our conclusion. Further action. A special prosecutor has directed the closure of the OSP investigation into alleged bribery of high-ranking Ghanaian officials by Airbus SC through intermediaries in respect of the sale of military transport aircraft by Airbus SC to the Republic of Ghana between 2009 and 2015. The OSP would not institute criminal proceedings against any person in respect of this investigation. The special prosecutor has also directed authorized officers of the OSP to rescind the 13 May 2020 warrants of arrest obtained from the Circuit Court Accra for the arrest of Samuel Adam Foster, also known as Samuel Adam Mahama, Philip Sean Middlemis, Leanne Sarah Davis, and Sarah Feno. Earlier today, I sent out correspondence notifying Interpol of the withdrawal of the red notices in respect of Samuel Adam Foster, also known as Samuel Adam Mahama, Philip Sean Middlemis, Leanne Sarah Davis, and Sarah Feno.
Na yewie ya no saa asem no na ba so ewo mu a amanfo obisa pa ne say hwan any government official one eno no special prosecutor say government official one no a free January 7 2009 ekoka 24th July 2012 no e Ghana mampani abedi echiri afei a free July 24 2012 ekoka January 7th 2017 no ye mampani na bra no ye mampani abedi akire no ena wonom share za nhwemu yase efi UK efa sa ewemushan ahodo mienu a na Ghana ekwakoto no eho enti okikan ya de kokosi ase ese sa government official one no oni mampani dada JDM afei okikan ya de koko wie enema ahodo a wo mo aye wo se wo kyerɛkyerɛ nipaku ahodo a na wo mo ewo sa official 1 ne official 2 no wo kyerɛkyerɛ mu nyinaa de kokosi ase kyerɛ se sa na tie de a ene na wono mo a wo mo ewo mu obobo wo mo nyinaa din maako saa de kokosi ase kyerɛ adwuma obia eyeye eba intermediary 5 no a se na UK court no ekan no wo se where consultant number 4 said na US court no so eka no ni nyina koko wiase say din no a special prosecutor sisi anu okasa obobo ye ni nyina no saafo no aho asem na okaye yenkwa homa so na ye ne lawyer Kwaku Paintel entwetwe nkomomfa saa asemi ene ne special prosecutor e de atudwa no ho lawyer Peace FM so ne yemwadwo ye da se papa na pom ye de
radado
ye de radiase ansa kwa ne baba case no ne ehihye mu ankasa no special prosecutor say waka kire ne mrante ne baba wa no no mo ye adwuma ne say na no omo eko Accra High Court eko konya order bi say warrant to say order minim say na mbofre no say yemfa nkonko hwehwe saa se no yemfa nkonko che ewura no bi emrase say waka che omo say omo nko enkonkotwam eho no say na ya na emramu no mo ye no.
Oh, damn, Orekano, we a special prosecutor, now we a prosecutor generally. Answer na some at the Boko court, no, the one can say you should na Quan Biara, Nipe Biara, Shushano, Mowebi, son of a church and Sambim, or that show and Nikakana, I don't know. Say, what's Kana, the Mokwan, the Buffalo, the Boko court, Mowe shoe. The more order no na keka the yonam then when you Ghana have no na no kwa the further name or international yeah no a police what do you call it a police for Interpol na so by the court order na da ya da madam be there here the me in Panama be there we be that wo could do be our that for honodo because we a prosecutor what in assembly when you ma shum bro from no for we refer the primary say evidence or then you BPR even if it doesn't prove kana oba do the by shum wa some no and say the man that sit no na no wo hwehwe what man where the work the more that what about chiro ho what do have a Ghana na why the mission no na we could do baby I was there why we want that some requirement into why then na chere the more than I work with the na no the way that what you chop into the work what could you try the more the thing name in your panel shara wo ato na when you obi anya asebia o do ya no the man mata asem na say
okay na order no mu kokoji lawyer wudi asem na chi no ano order no mu tu ho na mo bi so mo kope obi a chene de
woman no mo si nti ya ba fa ne de da work na ya no kwa I have no reason to disbelieve into no embra from no once special prosecutor abaka de work the more than I would distribute what the father had ya ba ja to da ya no kwa because me evidence biara na the me the biara motu medaka medetia da ayes special prosecutor abakano nti yaba fa de dora kan ya dokwan
okay afa yamra sam no poankasa so sa Airbus no ene special prosecutor na hwehwemu a waye no de eho asem ebetu dwai edi kan ensem a special prosecutor de betu dwane no se na woni di Airbus asem na chi dada usomu sen
anke mara adon yeminya ayem some way Ghana brofo asam no kan mo hunan wodo sense that mo hunan wodo no woman ya wode bae no kwaresam ni metumen kan ni nyine ba me wa bodo a ma hwehwem kakakra de uti Ghana na America na Britain one organization na the kuwa onye wodi aye hweyin pepepe what that one kas why hwehwem what that bro unto half of work kan why am na mo sabi who want to mba Ghana ha o meden o mo prosecute another one o may further evidence dam na what the bro no idea the city wa bobo ni wodo kake wodin there botu ma hwehwem hwehwem no bi there inye panela na wodi wodam ko edusam ni nyina mu no but that what kafa ho obommo statement na other places are some for we na no aye hwehwem ye the city ni nyina ono na wi abekel na ehu there ro fom no ye bi be for primary phase in there adeno ekera ihwema ihwa ehu de bibi wo na they are making in the first place in your panel something for one how will chill was I count this issue warrant the wafa children go to man children okay. Number 2, President Mahama na wo ni ti wa dinim no ye no Ghana Akana makan mo woni bi bia the on statement to OSP Mr. Mo me kasa mi we ma no ye pa anti some kabi nanam the woman no aba out it wo so akai na hu de bibi o ma ye contract na aka akyerem na mara de kakra makan no bi bia ankyere the President Mahama when you buy to the down by my evidence and I evidence about my statement if I'm on na sa asama ba obonyi no tene mem no on why you hwehwem when you that di we kill no that bro do o just the hwehwem abo bibi na nye panara asama for wo ho no wo bu biara mo statement ana so that di ni ho the Mahama na da pene brother a kire no what to what's it you want fancy baby what's it you to that na le da the bo answer obo osono ya kase ojire wanyim wo fa bo ba ya da mo bo ba ne kata we wo kwa na to a obobbo osono baby ambo ato da mo ba no afa ambo osono na it kata we wo to but na mo no ansara osi electric pole da na electric wire do na record to da mo ba na da bo ansara no with due respect what are you telling us? What are you telling us? They are open the kitchen. That don't you know one channel to a bit away. No moment, oh, baby, I was on canon to make a issue. About the man, no so was on canon, no so third. I wish you should man who was Samanara or Walla and Sylvia Nana. No more what I try the mission. Not sabi, na me too. Oboyin na no ye an investigation no up to the brown, not sabi, one be very with him. No, me put me bibi me the chow there. Ghana had a UK SFO. This is not their first time. This is not their first time. There was some other time. At that time, President before time. Also, was the city was the back Ghana that Dr. Sipayanki, honorable one, maybe anything. What the word they buy. Sika woto chegu account with the nina evidence with the count with the big Ghana government. Ye whom wants to show more the one to show more could be. This is about the third time the man did have Ghana. Sabi obi otini mem why you show na evidence or other brown. And so Ghana for no mean to me can't say Katasuma was so say the you who be a son could do. And tell me, a special prosecutor, now some other about one, a system. Now, Bobo, opinion who are to my channel. There, Sabi, us for who should know who she by force or don't be. Never Manka said unless that I make it came there. You pass one who don't work on a me that's a DBL. You might say, Mamma, what, baby, I'm one who I am up a punch of phone, but a baby to me. Into a brown woman and there be in a mobile majam can glass it through. Into another, my can detail Ankasankasa, now show them a make a into the more qualified statement. So, what for President Mahama almost said because you see, some of them wanted to be that. They should show no. In your work, I said, you should show it for you, because you know, or back some could care, now some no back can obey you, Nama. It is a 1 year built the won't care them the money in Nana and I'm chanting and I'm chanting, though, here, them, we will show a report to what over gun about to Ibabu. The to President Mahama and the brother. Those are the things that raise the suspicion. A suspicion does not amount to a crime, it does not amount to evidence. A suspicion is a suspicion. Now, when we are such a prosecutor, one found better able to Ghana for. What the open should shut, some of them should show me no investigation. So, me, criminal prosecutor, no me, no woman, Brandy, and I can, even if I don't, they, I'm done at the whole day, and I can. That should shut some with their boy to show me the Benny BB, H. Because you don't quite be a quid, you oh no, it does not make the person a criminal, it does not make only Yadubianpo. No, you have hours. The most hours living what you shoot to Pina, what they call chilling power, Agrochaba, Moja 102 minutes to Pina, one back a baby at Joe. Not only them Agrochina on Bagana, no, nice, I have to Supina Mwamba. This is a cancer, them Supina. What are you telling us?
Council. Council. Pacha, that's just me change mo awodi ma me ya. Special prosecutor Juma wa ya free baby ene. Won na no di sabetu anso ani.
Na da be kai mesrewo ayidimara. Obi bi so chechema, onye me de boibra, ana onye ni sha. This one makes them. Now make a crime, na make a troll. The name to me can't tell the investigation. The investigation, another issue. No one has someone for whom don't want to chill now. What else we're ground? I issue, I don't want to find children from Bra. No, be young, you panamba. Dot soon no, I went what you and you no, Equabano, do so misunderstood. Then if we are issue reports that you show me with you, what are you telling us? Every I feel to your food, President Mahama to the food next time, the baby them no, or be a dunya, I come. I thought to know what to go to Ghana. And so, maybe Pedamaka baby, I'm concluding that it is consistent. What the special is consistent with the previous reports are the same SO for France, what the bread Ghana. What the bank statement as the car what to share good Ghana politicians one account, what do you not count bano and no. So what is going on with due respect to the special prosecutor? Me Bankasa as a lawyer, I don't believe honestly that it should show to come to a conclusion whether there is a case sufficient for you to prosecute or no. I'm not sure. Me personally, I don't believe the investigation or no. He finished the investigation. That is my view of the matter. I may be wrong, but that is my view based on the law that I know.
You lawyer, ya dance papa lawyer Kwaku Paintel and ya telling canon na Koransan ya bakwa humije mu no. My infanto tie for so anim se enwumre ya yensa kakrata e kire se Attorney General Godfred Yebo Adame akọ Supreme Court say ambulance asem no anano omukwa appeal court ema Richard Jakpa ene Dr. Kaisel atoforsen wonum kokodi bimo no wontene ho ase enti asem no ode akwa Supreme Court say omuntie asem no na omo enka bi ema no de be firi no so mu aba bia no ye bema maso ate ye home ka se bo no so aba
exhibition. I go Ghana. Every Penada 20th August. Ekopim Penada 27th August 2024. Abatwa komisa. Ebeda abatwa nkrata nedi. Ewo mia ye to abenina ewo mine mu. Every anopa nonso. Ekopim enyumbre no nsiande bia. We akwanya mo bia. So ba ko hwe ni din. Ene ne police station. Se bibia ya pepepe. Ena afa so ye ba hwe se obi a onsem fata din eni abatwa huma ni mu. Ena afa so se ye beyi omo free mu nyina din. Every abatwa huma ni mu. Ne sign no with the death certificate, burial permit, and now obituary notices. Ebeba near the ejina so yomu di efi abatwa huma ni mu. Se wo ho kwan ana watro wudi se wasa wo to aba. E wasa wo de wo ID card. Ene wo registration slips ni na akwasa da no. Ana so say obetimi abo *711 *51 hash. Ewa wo telephone so. Ma wotumi de ahye wudi ene nyoma e fa ho se bibia ya pepepe. Obi a wo ho kwan se wo to aba. A onim obi a oni ho kwan se wo to aba. A watro ni din no. Onyi abatwa commission no asutire. Na ne ngina so ni. Se nipa ni nya efie du woche. Se onya Ghana ni. Se na dwemu nda ho. Ana se onye nimpa ko a ose oye. Ana se bebi a otse no enye bia otro ni din se obeto aba. Se anya bia ye de wudin Akan exception ana multiple registration list ne ho a akwanya da ho. Se wo be kire die ntia ense se wudin e wasa ahoma ni mu. Afei so kayo se abato ahoma na ye beda neti no. E be sha se efi Penada 20th August. Ekopim Penada 27th August 2024. Ye beta abato nkrata na di. E wo police stations ni na wo man ni mu. Efi anopa no nso. Ekopim enyumre no nsia de bia. Wa bato e na kire wo dat. So go and check your name.
Happy Delightful Juice. Wachulala, swachulala, chichi soso. Afrana pa. Epe pasu breakfast and was in woman. Joe Happy Delightful Juice. Against with toast, cereal, and even them cool. And you may a bread and fifi. The most fringe man. Happy Delightful Juice. One of one. And you be here. I come out to relax away. So I know when you're. Let's say what the chamado. Happy Delightful Juice. Off and a baby, I bring you all day long. On fruit juice. No Happy Delight. One different flavor. Different size. You number 1 liter. Number from NG 150 and 250 ml. A baby healthy life shows on your supermarket. Happy Delightful Juice. Loaded with taste.
Tune it in. Turn it up.
Peace FM.
And rip off the knob.
Yama yetiefo akwaba. Amansan tiame kwabenama afo ena.
Nana yaokese.
Remy Spices mediane ye de say omote Remy goat, Remy chicken, Remy jollof, Remy beef na abeja so na bibia wuye bia Remy nimu a enimu. Oson's chemist ade Oson's garlic capsules eboa ma immune system nya hoode kuti anya ne wanti yade anka won to from the wa hoodin eye Oson's garlic capsules. MTN network ne so ade Ghana fana nyina dodo no ayiso MTN baby abekobia ewo ho. High Sense Ghana home appliances ya papa edisiesie fie no office de ne josio ene ho. Same paniama pesie mi fie fofra mesie anasa me office ya maji adaji esi ne kama. Me pese won looking nice obi aba hu se bra na ni ebie. High Sense Ghana ho no mu a ena meko. Amin Scientific Herbal and Alternative Medical Hospital. Osi ala usafi. Erade na yaresafo. Say yade no wo tinimi di kwesi wo naase a obesa ma ho beto. Frɛ won mu 0245275254. 0245275254. Dolphin Roofing System boda so. Edan no said ye tia hia mase wasi awie na carpenter din nu agusuo de aka nyina fakodan Dolphin obe boso kama shape a size a color a ne nyina obe no said ye wakoma beto yem. East Legon omu wo Allied Fuel Station in Chape baby a Trinity Theological Seminar wono 0543661716 Imperial General Assurance eni ye ensieti ba aya sononko firi de aka ne nyina ho se wabrabo a wo gbei open sieti ba betumi abɔ wo ho ban a eten so a eye Imperial General Assurance ya sami we japade bi ya edama koma so me pesa me bɔ ho ban e bia me wo bibia edama koma so a me mfendi agro ankwansiesi ajewa to aya sabia tasi droba trotro droba moa private car si enkwansia mo nyinaa monkɔ general assurance hɔ ɔbɛyɛ no kama asɛm to a ɛna wobɛhu ne sɛ wowɔ bambɔ anaasɛ wonni bambɔ 0577 667 436 0577 667 436 Novus Industries and Trading Limited ɛde anom ne papa ba occasion bia efete yawo coconut milk drink Novus original flavor melon banana pineapple and mango sawu pedudu atu afre Novus Industries and Trading Limited 0533 733 028 Budget Cash and Carry Brojins Energy Drink 20 years ni ya no maya hoden obeye adwuma wonte bre wo se adwuma na mpesa me finish wa finish na kama afa wo kwa ni tie nko a 0208128187 0208128187 say to me koya dawruma make it a triple darling etnase ewo Peace FM ha ebono watching 8 around the world. Mark Terry was sad my etnem will need 100.9. Afe Kojo Hansen and Sweatnemu ewo OKFM but ebo 8 ya around the world. This is dear Mickey the triple darling. Yadama say amamonitia erade asumje nkamu nyina.
Tune it in, turn it up,
Peace FM,
and rip off the knob.